space, maybe. Okay. We have investigators that arrived. Oh, great.
Task complete.
All right, I need to figure out how to research in a second too. So let's go ahead and grab Inner Sanctum items, conference table, and impressive desk. Restore his stats. Okay. I see. That's big.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Well, let's hope we get paid. Money's just disappearing, man. Okay. Can't really do a lot about investigators right now. My leader's pretty beat up. So I need to get him healing, which apparently is through that thing. And I would like to build the other one if I have space, which is my other guys can restore stats by just being in here too. Expensive though at 25k. Okay. I'm at 44 of 57. All right. Wait, was it only henchman? I thought it. See, the problem is henchman is a generic term, right? Here it means something specific. Allow henchman, which is a keyword apparently. All right. I don't disagree. That's a waste then if we don't need it now. I thought it was my regular guys. So I want to cancel it. That's fine. Okay.
You're running out of gold.
Okay.
Maybe rob a bank?
All right. These things need to be fucking taken care of. 70 health. Can we handle it? Probably.
I found that intruder. There's an intruder here. Kill them. Find the intruder. Kill. Stick around.
He didn't take that much damage. Okay. He's got his desk up. Good. Waiting for stuff to finish on the surface layer. Burning bodies. Excellent. Interrogating investigators.
An agent has been captured.
Don't need 2 chairs ever again. So how do I make him heal? So yeah, do I have to walk him over there, or does it do it automatically?
Yes. Even commanding officers need time for R&R. Being well rested is good for fighting.
Yeah, okay.
I love fighting.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Cool. Alright, got some cash again. And I'm not doing anything with this scientist, or if I am, I'm not aware that I'm doing it. So, let's figure that out next. Science. Nice work, chat. All right, basic science capable of performing research. How? Probably have to build some of those research things, huh? All right, let's look at that then. So this is training room, I guess. Laboratory. Bet you we need a laboratory. All right. Is it 3 wide or 4 wide for these? Four. Okay. I don't know if they have to be that length, but it sometimes doesn't let me. So I assume it has to be that wide. Okay. All right, those are starting to get full. Probably need to build another one of those. Shit, did I not leave room by 1? Oh no. Actually, that's fine. Alright, so what we do is we move this to there. Won't let me place it there for no reason that I'm aware of. All right. What? All right, if I just want to make this a hole instead of a door, then how do I get rid of this shit? Dude, can I just be in charge of my own thing for this? Why won't that work? That seems fine. Interface, please. Please interface. Make it all the same type. Will that do it? Maybe.
A scheme has succeeded.
Wait, no. Okay. I guess they don't, there's no reason that thing needs a door. So they're out there doing their things. We built the corridor. We need to build the tech labs, I guess, for the researching. All right, let's assume I need a lot of space for that, since I've heard chat say a couple times that you get stuck waiting on research all the time. So I need to build a laboratory. Let's assume it's something like this. Let's build it like a 5x5 until we know what we're doing with it. 6x6, sure. And then we need corridor. Okay. All right, this is over here. And what is this? I'm supposed to be able to tell by the rate of pulsing where I can go next. That doesn't seem like a thing. Well, that's true actually. That one is. It's really easy when I can see two of them on the same map, but it's challenging otherwise. It's like I look for them. If I can see that at the same time, that one's pulsing faster if it's close. All right, so I guess we need to deal with heat minus 50. That's fine. Okay. All right, we need to get an abduction off. We need low heat for that. This one was at like 99, so.
Has succeeded.
Okay, can we abduct in here? Maybe we don't abduct muscle, or maybe this is muscle. Kidnap guard. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll train some more scientists once I understand what I'm doing with them. It's just, I'm not going to get ahead of myself for that. Alright, let's try taking some of these things that I can get as optionals. Collect. Great. Alright. What can I build in this room? A data link. Unlocks research options for long experiments where it can be kept in the minion memory. Unlocks research options. Physics, the science of smashing things into each other at high speeds. Unlocks research options. Looks a bit green, but the green board doesn't have the same ring to it. Okay. Doesn't tell me shit about how many of these I need. Doesn't explain to me why I can't place that there either. Okay. I mean, there's something about the space there, but I don't know what the hell it is. All right, let's build this out bigger until it makes sense to me. Let's try a 7x7, I guess. Or 7x8 anyways. Okay. All right, so what do we get here? We'll build one of each so we know why not to. I can't even fit this fucking thing. Alright, I'm just gonna assume this is a limiting factor. Research is always a limiting factor.
New optional objective available.
Do we get the guard? Maybe. Guard has arrived on my island. Looks like we have. Alright. So we got an abduction off here. This one's flashing super fast. Can abduct another guard apparently. I really don't need to. We already have one. Presumably that's enough. We run this for 30. What are we at right now? At 15. Perfect. Alright, let's go there. Go back home. We're gonna need more power, I'm sure. Why is that a red? This is a power room. There's an open space. Has to be at least 2 wide, maybe? Okay. Can I open this up once I'm past that a little bit? Yes. Is 4 gonna be enough? I think it is, right? Making a lot of weird noises in here, sure. Alright, we have one whiteboard. Now, what is fucking research available? Power on off, edit. Global operations, minion training, minion manager, Scientists. I'm gonna build one of each. If that doesn't unlock research, I'm gonna ask chat. Kind of thought that might.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Okay. The left button where you have missions, you have a research menu. Left button where I have missions. I don't see it if you're talking to me. Okay. Research mission is the system menu.
You do not have enough power to sustain this build order.
Why the fuck is it in here? Do I tell them to research or are they just doing it? Requires a computer console or is a computer console or is teching for a computer console or whatever the fuck is going on for this. Begin. One whiteboard, one scientist, research speed times 1. I see. Okay.
Research has begun.
Alright, where's this guard? Did we get him in the prison cell yet? Nope. There he is.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
Agents in my goddamn
An intruder
base.
has been captured.
Alright, where's my guy? He's at full. He's at 200 health now. Good.
An intruder is in the lair. Kill them.
My team seems pretty bad at
This one is a waste of uniform.
pretty bad at auto dealing with this shit. What are you here for? I just told you to go kill these things. Fuck over there and help.
Muscles flexed.
Good. Alright, what is this? Why is there a
You're running
pop-up?
low on
Muscle.
power.
Guard
Build
unlocked.
more generators.
Okay, I want at least 2 guards. And then I want at least... Wait, isn't this the interface to build more guys? Can we build them at a certain time or something?
Power restored.
Possibly. Yeah. No, I didn't get to that Idadiki. The tutorial was too fucking irritating.
Research has been paused.
Alright, let's go see what's going on over here. We've got one flashing somewhere, maybe. God alone knows where. This interface is toxic as fuck. Okay. What is this? Alright. Need a trainer in the training room. Okay. So the training room is just build 3 buildings, one that corresponds to each type. But you have to capture them first before you can do that. Possibly.
This build order will drain all your power supplies.
And we desperately need more power somewhere. Got tons of room, I just haven't been using it. I think that's enough for this maybe? Yeah, it's fine. All right, so let's start building corridor again. Okay. At 5K cash, which is super low. All right, and what are we building in here? More power. Seems to be by far the limiting factor right now is power. And I need these. Start with something like that. It's not going to be enough research.
Low on power.
All right, what is this?
Generators.
Shut up. Task complete. Layers power. Insufficient power. Computer console research paused. Why? This should be a research tab. There's literally no reason why that couldn't be. 0 of 1 minions working. So I don't have enough scientists. 1 whiteboard, 1 scientist. And what's, so if I have, okay, so we need more whiteboards. Clearly, I don't have any money right now. And if I want to train another scientist minion, what's happening? So I'm training muscle, maybe. Got 45 workers. I'm asking for 2 of these. It's not doing it though. Here I can't do these. So what the fuck is going on here? Why isn't this unlocked? Minion type unlocked. Locked rather. Oh, I can click this. Okay. All right. All right, let's get a door. And then more power so we can keep doing this. Okay.
Research has resumed.
All right. We're training scientists, clearly. We built the guard thing. We should be able to train some guards now. Let's see if we can. Target amount 2. Training scientists right now. I don't understand this interface at all. It looks like it's, you can only train 1 at a time, maybe? Your power plant's ability system, you can do columns. I don't give a fuck. Alright, not training yet. You place the amount of units you need and they train automatically. You place the amount of units, yes. Number in the tab is the max amount you'll have. The number in the tab is the max amount you'll have. What does that even mean? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I get that I have target amount. I get it. But it's like the interface. So I have to click on the thing we're talking about. So I click on card, I get that. So it's like maybe there's multiple levels of muscle class minions and maybe the same with scientists. Okay. Where do I see my guards? I saw that I had 2. I saw the interface, but where actually are they physically? How do I track them down? And are guards henchmen?
Power restored.
No. Oh. All right, well, we'll keep moving towards money. Currently, money is still a big restricting factor for
A
us.
scheme has succeeded.
All right, which location? We'll never know. That one's blinking pretty fast. Maybe it's this location. Okay. Will give us the 30. We're at 21. So we can't even do that. I'm not paying 10k gold, so it's just going to be popped up for 1 for now. Okay. The moment I see no, I should have just slammed down like 12 of these things to begin with, so I could be running missions everywhere in the world and making tons of money. I bet you the micromanagement is insanely tedious, but yeah. All right, I want another whiteboard. Do I need 1 whiteboard per scientist, chat, if they want to work? Is that what that's going on? And these things unlock certain other things, maybe? Like the types of research or something? See about that. And then I want more of these, if I can do it. Where's my scientists? There, 3. Okay. Go to 5. Okay. I've got money in the base suddenly. I'm not sure why. Total minions at 49 of 57. Let's drop down while I'm thinking of it. A couple more of these. Okay. Oops. Sorry for hitting the mic, guys. Hope that didn't bother you too much. There's a guy over here. He needs to be murdered. We can capture him, I guess. Why not?
Locate and grab that intruder. I'll capture them myself. Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning.
Dude, how many of my minions died for this? Like a lot. They might still be dying.
Research has been paused.
Yeah. Look how many minions died. I don't know if those are mine or not. Okay. More white butter here. The more scientists work, but only research they feel like. You can force it by placing the EG next to the boards and use the first ability, the EG. Okay.
Research has resumed.
Alright, we gotta burn some bodies. That needs to happen. Presumably.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Good.
We have captured an agent.
Alright, dispose of agents, dispose of bodies, dispose of gold, dispose of... We want this analyzer. It requires 30k and still hasn't been built. Okay. I would like to send our mission out again. I wonder how often new things spawn up here. Yeah.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Alright. Couple more scientists coming out. Got this still going. 30k for that one. Okay. Yeah, an armory. That's probably the next one I gotta get, huh? Okay. I wonder how big an armory is going to be. I wonder if that space will do it. We'll try it here, see if it's enough room. The problem is until you build any of these buildings, it's really tough to get a sense of what you're going to need space-wise. Which is really annoying for planning. Beds look a little full. Okay. All right. 30k to pay for this. New wave of investigators that arrive. It's annoying. Where are they? Big boy cost on this one. Do it. They've done it.
A scheme has succeeded.
All right. That one's going ham. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to just calm it the fuck down, so it's gonna have to wait. Is this area? No. Okay. We have an incinerator. You just can't see it. All right. I've been considering building a second incinerator, but it's power intensive and seems really situational, and I don't know what the downside of leaving corpses around. I thought it was morale, but morale hasn't seemed that relevant for a while, so probably just gonna let him go slowly into that. All right, what I wanted to do then is try this armory building, huh? That's the next thing we're gonna check out. So armory off of the... Oh, archive was to get brain power back. We stopped because we were gonna do that and we never got around to it. Where's the armory? Armory is here. Try a 5x5 again. Try a 6x6, I guess. Okay, and I need to just extend this corridor further, I guess. Go. How long does it take to beat the game? I don't know. I haven't beat the game yet. So I don't know. All right. Have we got a cheaper way to remove? We do. 10K gold. That's fine. Launch scheme there. I'd like to upgrade some of those. We got to get some research done. Does it tell me when research is completed? It probably will. We're at 98% there. All right. Going back in here. That building's done. Let's check out this armory stuff. Items in armory. Literally 0. I mean, great room, I guess. Yeah. First impressions. Very updated Dungeon Keeper. It's really too hard to tell right now. The tutorial is fucking awful. Generation of intel being worked with minions. Intel is crucial for advanced world domination. Go to research menu. Okay, so we have this one. Why does it say 1 of 3, I wonder? We have to research 3 times to get past it? No. Node researched. Oh. I assumed this was this, but it's not. It's a different tab. Capacitor. Mining techniques. Minions. And traps. Larger storage bays. Increases our morale and vitality and smarts. Increases henchmen we don't have yet. Stun club rack. Okay. So we could build, this is presumably a thing for our armory. Club rack. I want that. 11K. All right, so we're building that. Okay. What's going on here? Traveling, okay. Money seems to be a pretty big limiting factor. We're gonna have to expand this control thing and get more money going, as annoying as the overworld map is, because it's limiting what I can do.
You're running out of gold.
Thanks game. Go. Control room was this one. upgrading the command center. Oh, took me a second to figure out what the fuck you were on about. I got it though, I think. Alright, can maybe go do stuff over here. I don't know what this shining thing is. Gain 20 at 31, so we can't do that one. We gotta upgrade one of these. Global research, presumably. Alright, so we can't do that, gotta wait. Okay.
Research has begun.
Alright, we've got scientists and blackboards. They're currently not there. Whiteboards, I guess. Money's real slow again. Alright, let's get a couple more of these things up. Computer console. What does it do? Generates intel. Runs schemes on the world stage. Huh. Wonder if we need to build that in a minute. Let's see what we do if we build a couple of them. Missing space, it looks like. Why does it tell me I can do it if I can't actually do it? Stupid fucking game. All right. Excuse me?
What to do? I have reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them!
I still don't know what happens if they get away, because we've been able to stop them from getting away single-handedly with their boss. There's the guards. They're red-suited guards. Nice.
Protect yourself. You are under attack.
Okay.
Soon they will see red.
Should be able to heal.
I'll be back.
How's our blackboards doing? Whiteboards doing? Not a lot. Okay. Supposedly, like red alert, but I haven't seen a reason to use it yet. Thank you, white chocolate, for the 27 months. Okay. 2 schemes available on the map. This is all of our money, so we gotta get this shit going. Double blinking over here. Hold on. 33, 58, 48, okay. Should have another one. We have another one up, right? So I can get another location scouted. We should do that. Let's do that. All right, scouted location, different color, presumably. I don't remember what color this is. Western anvil, central anvil. Are they different? Are anvil all the same guys? Smash, anvil, Patriot, Saber. Okay. I don't know how to tell if they're linked or not. Okay. I guess it'll show me by region, maybe. All right, if this game is super long then? I mean, I guess like we've been playing for a while on this map, but we haven't really done very much, have we? We built kind of the basic parts of our base. We're just starting the tech tree. Okay.
Task complete.
Alright, I need some more of these blackboards, I guess. Some more scientists, maybe. No, I was also feeling that. I was thinking about that earlier, Big Benzie. I didn't say anything initially about it, but it does feel like I'm pretty scripted what I have to get, right? Because all these basic needs have to be met in the same order, in the same way every single time. So it feels like there's gonna be super low replayability, especially coupled with the fact the maps aren't RNG. They're set. They're fixed maps. And looking at that science progress, man, that science does not move fast.
Research has been paused.
All right, we're gonna need like 5 more of those fucking scientists. So this is how slowly they run goddamn tech. That's so painful. All right, fine. Yeah.
Has succeeded.
All right, 2 things done up here. I gotta count the pulses. Okay. All right, that one can't be done again unless we're going to level 2. I need to get level 2 things so they don't go quite
A
as
new criminal network has been established.
apeshit. So this is the same color as that one, but they're different levels of like danger, notoriety, whatever. Okay. Level 3 tech is locked by man campaign, and it takes forever to get to level 3 tech. Really? It's annoying. Decorative items are not only for aesthetics. It's too boring to read all the fucking like what the chair does and what the secondary chair does. Like I'm already annoyed I have to place buildings in it. One of the things I liked about Dungeon Keeper was that by selecting the type of building and how big the room was, that defined what things spawned in it. So you wanted 4 chicken huts, you built the, I don't remember what it was, 16 by 16 or whatever the hell the building was, right? So here, like, not only I have to, it doesn't even help me, right? Because all I'm actually doing is trying to build rooms that fit the maximum number of the things in here. Why doesn't it just do it automatically?
You're running low on power.
Low on power is probably going to be a problem. Okay. This pulsing shit is not cool. Down here, I guess, we're looking for the one that takes people and not income. We want to get to level 2 thing for that. Okay.
Research has been paused. Research has resumed.
Okay. I didn't like Evil Genius 1, chat. I liked, I wanted to because I really liked Dungeon Keeper 2. But I had to return Evil Genius 1 because I got so bored with it to begin with. This is doing a better job early, but I'm a little concerned about replayability among other things. We'll see. Dude, this tech is not cruising along, is it? So,
power restored.
Why is it showing on this? Do different types of techs use different types of buildings? Can I run multiple techs simultaneously? And what is this locked behind? Other node already being researched, so I can't do multiples. It's tier of tech, yeah, but generally a tech tree is you unlock the prerequisite, you can get that. How do I get my next tier of tech? I've got all 3 of the science buildings built. I have scientists. Yeah, Rotha, but I don't know how to get that, right? I assumed, so that's exactly why I'm asking the question I just asked, right? Which is, I need more money from this screen. To do that, I either need more spaces, which I guess is still an available option, but I don't really understand which region's a region yet. Or alternatively, what I need to do is be able to upgrade these things to allow more heat. Upgrades grayed out, presumably because it requires a level 2 tech research by completing research, so which is what it says here. So I go to research, it's blue tech too, and I've now learned that there's multiple types of colors of tech, and blue tech is that research. Presumably it's in here, but then this is locked, and it doesn't tell me why it's locked. You do it by researching 3 T1 techs. I see. Thanks. Dude, minions are eating a lot over there. Why can't I build that there? I still don't understand this room transition shit either, right? Like I want to build a little doorway and then another room in here by connecting to this room, and I don't seem to. I guess I could do it over here, but it seems stupid to have to. Am I liking the game so far? The more I play it, the less I like it at the moment. Needs to be 2 by 2 squares.
Research has been paused.
Why would it be paused? We have money, we have power. There's no scientists over there? Didn't I train 15 scientists? I've got 10 moving towards 15. And research is paused, there's no scientists available to go there?
Research has resumed.
And these aren't even helping me because it's a different type of research.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
I think we were trying to figure out what we had to build to restore scientists' mental energy. It wasn't... Oh, we haven't done it yet. Maybe that's part of the problem. So we built the armory, but we can't... There's nothing we can put in the armory. So we need to build the other restoration building. It was the archive, right? Okay. See what it's like. But you say that, Zubris, right? But I've got one thing they're apparently interacting with to tech on, and I've got 10 current scientists, and we can't keep that going full time? I get that they're doing other things, but how many other things are they doing relative to the one thing they're supposed to be doing? And what does that mean for pacing, if that's the case? All right, archive here. Items, re-education chair. And a door. Yeah. Why can't it just, when I click on this, why can't it like tab through the ones, like go to the ones that are done? Like I could just click on this and it could just zoom me to the region where that one's done. I wouldn't have to fucking scan the whole map every time. Alright, we have to get the third type of guy, I guess. We have to have a mass muscle requires I kill investigators still. Okay.
Research has been paused.
Really? Okay.
A scheme has succeeded. Research has resumed.
Whoa.
There's an intruder here. Kill them. Prepare mobilizing. Affirmative.
A scheme has succeeded.
Is he hitting him? He looks like he's getting kited to me. Dude, fucking kill him.
I will turn a blind eye to this.
Okay, I guess they got to investigate my base. Let's hope that's not a problem. Something's flashing, possibly.
Research has been paused.
No one knows what it is. This interface has got to go. I should not have to scan the entire world to run a mission, man. That's just not reasonable. Okay. Maybe you can't do it outdoors, maybe. No interface to tell me that, though. It's the same interface when I right-click on him with that guy as it was before. If it's failing to do it, I don't know why it's failing to do it. Could be outdoors. It could be because the color of the tile is brown. It could be because on the 4th leap year, you know, the 4th day of the first leap year of each gameplay that you're playing, it doesn't work either. I mean, there's no fucking interface or thing to tell me that.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
What construction? This thing? Oh, another one of these things finished. All right. I'm nearly done with this. All right, they finished over here. We found it relatively easily. That's nice. For once. All right, money is very slowly incoming. We're maybe gonna finish a tech in my lifetime. We're like 2 of like 9,000 techs too. FOJ heat tracker, investigators heat 41, arrival 30 seconds. Okay. All right, this can be built now. Where are my minions? Are all of my minions gone? Oh, I just zoomed out one further enough that they all disappear. I see. I'm just standing around chatting about food.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
It's also bad when it tells you that. That thing that talks to you about running out of gold only triggers when you spend it. It's not based on income. It's not based on anything except your total gold. So right every time you make a purchase and it drops it down to like 0, it goes, you're almost out of gold. Why? It's not what I need to know. I need to know that my outcome is higher than my income, and that's the problem. All right, flashy, flashy. That's good to know at least. Sure. Hold on a minute. Okay. Alright, I'm excited because my research is about to finish, maybe?
Your research has been completed.
Yeah. Alright, I need another tier 1 thing. Improved mining technique seems good. Impact analyzer, 1 scientist, soft rack, 11k gold. Okay. Also weird that I have to pay for all of the research up front when almost everything else is over time. And that my research menu is not a research menu, it's hidden in a different menu.
Research has begun.
Okay.
You're running out of gold.
I'm not running out of gold. I just spent my money, the 11k that I saved up. Remember we had this conversation? Hey, we were right. That is an item we build in here, apparently. So I only need a little tiny armory, it looks like. Mostly. Guy's recharging his brain. Is it a scientist?
Has succeeded.
I don't know. Okay, it actually did kind of bring me here. Maybe it is doing that and it's just really hard to notice. Waiting for the other purple one to spawn. I feel like I'm blocking spawns by doing that. Okay. Can we give the voice a name so we can tell it to shut up? Absolutely. What should we call it? Dude, the investigators in my base again and they're not being killed. Why the fuck not?
Find and eliminate that intruder.
Alright, what does this thing do? Toggle layer high alert. Press and hold to activate, click to deactivate. I don't know what that does.
There is
do it later.
Intruder to be found. Kill them. Find. We will. Affirmative. Locked and loaded.
Alright, kill pesky investigators is the last part of this quest. 2 of these missions have finished in the meantime. This is also a really annoying interface, which is okay. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet. So every time you get close to like your heat maximum on this, like you're supposed to, rather than get the problem of having this, you're supposed to run a mission that reduces your heat. The mission that reduces the heat immediately spawns with the one that costs you money to reduce heat, and then another one which is like costs you minions over time to reduce heat. The one that costs you minions over time to reduce heat, which seems like the better pick when you're money short, doesn't spawn instantly. So what you get is you get a notification to come to the world map to reassign, but about half the time you do that you have too much heat and you can't reassign, so what you have to do is go back and wait and then come back. It's like, fuck. Like, really? Alright, what happened over here? Alright, how is this not killed? We definitely killed them. They're dead. Their bodies are being dragged off to the thing. How come this isn't killed? They probably weren't what? They weren't the pesky variety? I see. So pesky's a different one? Gotcha. Could be. Alright, so presumably our guy needs to heal.
I need to
And he doesn't auto heal, even though he stands around being useless all the rest of the time. Kind of infuriating. Okay to backseat about base design? I don't think so. I heard the comments earlier about like building like food closer to the research so there's less time spent wandering or recharging, but the problem is I don't know all the recharge rooms yet. I don't know the shape of the rooms that I need for them yet, and I don't know what things are going to walk away for all the time and which not. So I could, for example, build a base where I build little small like sleeping rooms near it and hope they assign to that properly, or food rooms, but I don't even know the behavior for that, right? So at the moment, I'm just gonna go with whatever for those, and we can worry about optimization if I ever mustered the energy to play this game again. So unless there's something else, if you're looking for like non-optimization backseating, maybe. Like if you're like, oh, you need such and such a building, or if you want to tell me about something else like that, maybe. But if that's what you're going to do, I don't want to do that. What does decor do? I don't know. Heat doesn't really matter, so don't stress about it. The worst that happens, you'll lock you out for a few minutes. I see. Okay. All right, what do you think? Has this random trigger actually been relevant to anything again? Oh, look, here it is. Hold on, wrong one. All right, let's see what happens if we go overheat then. I haven't done that yet because I've assumed I'm not supposed to because they give me giant warnings about it 15 times, and that's the only thing to micromanage when you're choosing between this is your heat. So I assume doing more heat would be punishing, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just for scamming. Yeah. All right, we're about to see what happens when we get the next tier of research. Maybe. I see.
A scheme has succeeded.
All right. God alone knows where. Where? Here. Okay. All right, about to finish our tech. Yeah, they absolutely need a zoom to location, 100%. All right, do my guys auto-arm themselves when I built that the item in the armory? Is this just an unlock in the same way that these are unlocks? I don't know, Nyaferi, if half my base is supposed to be generators or not. I assume so, because everything has an energy cost. So they'll auto-arm good. There's investigators in my base? Where? Why do I feel like I never like get that notification? Probably because there's so many other crappy notifications to pay attention to. Where are these investigators? Oh, I'm too zoomed out. Still too zoomed out, I guess. Oh, there. All right. Let's go to research menu. Can we finally get level 2? We can. Good. I want the one that lets me upgrade criminal networks. I don't know why yet, except that presumably it's useful. Okay. Starred, don't know why. All right, let's kill these. Maybe it's supposed to be like super sneaky or something.
Oh, I want that intruder found and killed. I want that intruder dead if you find them.
Do we know what type they are? Let's see if they're the pesky. They are the pesky ones. So what do we have about this? Suspicion is 5. I don't know what suspicion does yet. Vitality, skill, and resolve. Okay. Alright, maybe the other thing we can do is grab a couple more guards. Right.
All this violence, it's quite upsetting.
Alright.
Task complete.
Oh, this is more like it. Tell me, what do you bench press?
The biggest one.
Right, okay. Not quite what I expected.
It is slightly cute, although I bet you it's only cute the first time.
The biggest one.
Are you okay?
Alright. Good. A serious number of corpses considering there are only 5 of them. Alright, look at this. Now we're on blackboard or whiteboard research and everyone can get part of it. So I need like 10 more of these other types, I guess. Alright, fine. I wonder how power intensive they are. Like, how ridiculous is it to invest in research? This is 10 power and 30k cash. It's rough. Okay.
do not have enough power to sustain this build order.
Yeah. All right, we just got the ability to dig through this rock though, so I should be able to make these longer, right? Oops. I could micromanage more meaningless garbage and turn off the power. Can it just auto turn off the power when it's not in use? If there's literally 3 different types of research equipment that you have to build if you want to research 3 different types of research ever, can't the ones that aren't in use because they can't be used simultaneously, which is insane by itself? If I have enough scientists and I have lots of different types of research machines that are used to research the technologies, why can't I do them simultaneously? But even assuming I can't do them simultaneously, why don't they auto turn off if they take a bunch of power? That seems reasonable to me. Why do I have to manually do it? Sounds horrendous. Yeah. Quality of life, right?
Not enough gold to complete this construction. You've run out of power. Build more generators. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss. Not enough gold to complete this construction. Research has been paused.
All right, where's the flashy one here apparently? Minus heat, we don't need minus heat, we need a thing here. Heat to gain, region 6 worker, 50k. Oh, you can't start schemes while the layer is low power. Why? Does the helicopter take my layer power? All right.
You're running out of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
All right, paid for another thing we're not using that takes a ton of power. I'm sure that's good. Oops, keep going. I don't want to pause here right now. I did turn that setting on to auto pause in menus, but I don't have to, I guess, in the future. All right. So tech was a lot better at like 5 times speed or whatever the hell this is. Okay, and the scientists are using that, so maybe we want to allow them to build regen this.
Out of gold.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. How do I make this go away like that? Thanks. All right. Two locations need to be running missions, I guess. This one here. 10k, 20k, go. This one here. 20k, go. All right, we're working on the tech that gives us the ability to upgrade these missions for better money. Okay. More fucking investigators, huh? Okay. Is there any way I can make just my guards fight as opposed to my guards and my commander here, as opposed to letting all my minions die doing that, or no? No, minions don't matter. Feels like it kind of matters.
scheme has succeeded.
Where? Good guess. Okay.
Muscles flexed.
Yeah, feels a bit like why have trained fighters agreed.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Alright, level 2 for those. What else can we get for the lair? We can get minions to move between floors, a medium amount of power to the lair, nuclear generators. Seems good. Guard posts. Safe rack. Multi-gym. Worker smarts above 50. Don't know what that does. Unlocks basic training Evo 101. Increases all workers' maximum smarts by 50. Science minions health by 50, presumably, so they don't die to random guys wandering around. Brainwasher. Do I get to convert people, maybe? Handguns. Distract. I want handguns. 22k gold, okay. Multi-gym causes scientists to AFK instead of research. I should tech for that. Sounds amazing. Okay, we're getting hosed on cash right now. Commitments 40k. Salaries 10k. Yeah. A lot of these decisions, or a lot of these decisions seem to be based around stuff that I don't know, like the whether or not to make them a meaningful. Sorry.
Past purchase an exotic lair in peace anymore?
A lot of the incentives to invest in something seems to be like chicken and egg problem, right? Where it might be worth investing in if I knew what it did, but I can't know what it does until I've invested in it. Right, so maybe for future playthroughs, but the first playthrough doesn't seem great for that.
The helicopter.
That's why I chose this.
I think the problem is that it's a
For once, you make a good.
Okay. Kidnap a valet seems fine. Gold's an issue. We know it's an issue. Like at the moment, this seems entirely useless. The morale location. Yep, scamming tourists seems fine. Guess I should heal my dude.
Soon they will. I'll be back.
I should probably leave him standing in the research room too, huh? Wait, we can't research. We haven't been able to start it because I can't afford it. Okay. I may have overcommitted to 15 scientists, since the problem with research is apparently not just number of scientists, it's other crappy shit like, do you have enough machines and enough locations and the rest of it? So we're barely going up in money right now. Okay. In fact, we may not be going up in science. All right, so we maybe have to cut down on the number of scientists. What happens if I do that? If I lower it below the number we have? Okay. That's like my dude. Yeah, that's an impressive desk. I want you.
We will crush them. Find the intruder. Kill the intruder. It's what I trained for.
Protect yourself. You are under attack.
Targeting hostiles.
Pretty sure when they get outside again. So like, I really hate this control room being right in the opening. I almost don't even want to build near these openings. Will we go after him and get them? No, he like lags after them and won't punch them. He just like escorts them back to the cruise ship. Okay.
Yeah, fine. Feel the heat. Red heat. On my way.
Oh, is it just like a timed item?
Even commanding officers need time for R&R.
Kind of looks like it. Or maybe it has a number of shots and it's there for a while.
Succeeded.
All right, we need to keep getting paid. That one, huh? Guess not. I don't know, chat. It will get easier. It's not hard to fight them. I don't seem to have a the minions seem to come back faster than they're dying to what are presumably low-level intruders. It's more a hassle of figuring out when they've entered my base. Like, what's the point of having like this thing if they can just walk through it? Still can't tack an, was it 11k enough? 11k might have been enough. Hold on. I was gonna upgrade handguns, but at this point, man. Can't afford those. Actually, tier 2 tech is 22k. Okay, never mind.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
Wait, what the fuck just got spent? I just lost 20k on something. Probably that thing. Shit. Oh. Interesting, Skipper. I don't know. I guess okay. So, all right. Let's take a second and recap because I'm about done here. Yeah, certainly there's some. Clearly, there's a number of base building things we could do differently, but literally, it's our first time building almost every one of these rooms. So a lot of your base building decisions seem to be based on, well, how much room do I need for these, and what shape of the buildings do I need, and how deep do these things need to go, and then what entrances do the enemies come in, and what can be nearer to the enemies for the least amount of annoyance. Sure. Yep, traps, etc. I guess I'm asking this question to you guys. Is this game fun at some point? So, let me elaborate on that. Here's the bits that are slightly fun right now. It is slightly fun making decisions about your research. It is slightly fun making decisions about base layout a little bit. It is fun interacting with the incursions when it's clear that you're being incurred on and have resources to do that and understand what that is. I haven't found it very fun building these sets of rooms, and I think I'm probably going to have to build these sets of rooms every single time I play. I'm a little concerned that there isn't going to be a lot of difference in the starts of games. It feels really slow paced, this game at the moment. This map is a fucking miserable experience all around. I have to be on here constantly to generate money, but the way the missions spawn, especially the ones that reduce heat, and the way it notifies me when things finish on there is really, really annoying. Research doesn't seem particularly reasonable either. It seems kind of unpleasant the way it's been set up, and I don't know. Is it worth thinking about optimization of like locations of rooms off of scientist chambers, etc.? Is it gonna get fun? Ratha says no. Sabuiko says no. It feels like chores. It does feel like chores. Battle Hag, that's a good way of putting it. It does feel like ticking off chores on this tick box, especially with the chores up here, right? You know, you can't get this until you do this in this pattern every single time. We haven't researched the front yet, Tom. We're doing that now. We can't even start with that. We have to abduct a valet to get money off the front end because it's an abandoned casino right now. Okay. Early game seems very slow, agreed. Optimization puzzle is fun. Maybe. It doesn't look fun to me, though. It looks the opposite of fun. Especially when I don't have the knowledge of what the rooms do, so I'm optimizing. I'm trying to optimize before I even know what basic things are. Like what? Like I haven't touched the decor at all. This interface is slightly better than I gave it credit for initially, but it's still not majorly intuitive. And these items versus decor, like, what do these do? Provides thirsty. Okay, so hold on a minute. Let's take a look at this. So room type power decor here provides thirsty minions with water. Slows green star drain. I liked the Dungeon Keeper 2 model of you build a room and it auto-populates the furniture and or things that happen in that room. I'm not super excited about individually building things like this in here. I'm trying to optimize before knowing what things are. This is my problem, not the game's. I think you mean well with that, but it's really hard for me to just like not to bite my tongue here about that. If you design a game where part of the penalty or reward of the game is the structure in which you build, but then you give the player no hints as to what the structure needs to look like, that means the first couple playthroughs is just punish for the player, right? Because they build a building and they find out, oh, you built a 5x5. Sorry, it needed to be a 5x6. So then they fix it and they build a 5x6 and it goes, sorry, this room actually requires you build 47,000 power generators to begin the game with. Now compare that to like the armory. Oh, you built an armory? Sorry, nothing can be built in your armory till later tech. Oh, you built your armory 5x5? Turns out you only need a 2x3 armory. That type of stuff is just dumb. That's not fun for the player. It's certainly not fun for me. And maybe later it becomes more reasonable, but for the first couple playthroughs, the playthroughs that you're going to decide as a player whether or not you continue playing that game is just punish, right? Rebuilding rooms is painless. It doesn't feel painless. To rebuild a room here, especially on this stage, I have to move other things around. So I don't agree still. Like, how is it painless? I can't even move things. So like, I can't remember what game it was now. But one of the, I don't remember which game it was. Chat, you'll probably remember as a group, right? There's some game where you used to be able to deconstruct things and store them. This game you can't. You can move things, but I have to assign it immediately where it moves, right? So if I want to move this, which would make moving things around painlessly, I have to place it before I can do that. I can't just like be like, all right, break down my whole, I'm going to move my whole base around, break down everything, put it in the storeroom, I'll rebuild all my buildings, all my walls, etc. So if I have the knowledge about it, maybe that becomes less of a painful thing. And you said it's about optimization, and that's on me. I certainly like to optimize, but it's not even about optimization at the moment. At the moment, it's about fitting in enough power plants and getting my minions going so I get the engine of the game running. Gets less challenging but remains tedious. It's not challenging now. This is on the hardest difficulty, and it's certainly not been challenging. I mean, perhaps I'm like slowly accruing, like I'm not moving fast enough relative to the scaling of a game that I don't know about, so maybe I am dying or something and I don't know it. It doesn't feel like it right now though. I guess I'm trying to figure out, do I want another playthrough of this ever? Like, would I actually enjoy restarting with the knowledge I have about power plants and layouts of barracks and like frequency of bed count, etc.? Like, wouldn't it be nice sometime? I don't know. Like, just release Battle Hang. Do I feel like an evil genius? No, I feel like, man, what would be the work equivalent of this? I feel like more like an evil interior designer who has like been told to complete a task but not really been told what the client wants, and the client keeps changing their mind about it as you build shit. Does that like kind of put that in? And it feels like a really heavily managed like career where I really have someone looking over my shoulder, so I got to do a lot of paperwork for it. How do you win? I don't know. World domination, maybe? Like the thing, and honestly, this layer is, you know, it has its ups and its downs, this layer. The layer that's really killing me is this layer. Like, I really hate this layer. Every time I open it up, and I'm forced to open it up probably like once a minute or so, I feel like realistically what I probably should have done to min-max like my early income is I probably should have just spammed the fuck out of those control consoles and dropped locations on like every single one of these territories. And this is like risk territory, so there's like, you know, 4 or 5 per continent or something. So I probably should have about like 20 of those things out, 30 of those things out maybe, to saturate this map for maximum gold incomes and not be restricted by that. I don't know. It just, I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. And it isn't super fun right now. And it might get more fun if I played it more, but I'm not actually convinced of that. And certainly there's some upfront costs on this. This is a carbon copy of the old game. It's funny. I didn't make it through the old game of Evil Genius 1. I didn't like it. All right. I don't know, chat. I guess I will reflect on this before tomorrow. Tomorrow will either be probably a little bit more of this or possibly MTG Core Draft or something else if I figure out something else. But I feel I have that issue of why do I care, right? Like that seems to be a pretty high priority right now, is I don't know that I care. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not awful. It's pretty chill. You know, it's a little like the writing has got me giggling a couple times, although I imagine it's fairly repetitive, the writing. Like, I enjoyed the interaction where the guy's like, what are these strings attached to my boots? That was cute. You know, like that kind of thing. Doesn't seem to be a lot of that. There's not a lot of interactions. It's just been on these. I don't really like how the main, I don't like this quest line kind of thing, right? Like where I'm doing main quests as a, I guess it's to help guide the player in what to do, but it feels really, not hand-holdy, it feels really railroady, right? Like, okay, well, even to get the chance of recruiting better muscle, you have to go capture from the world, and you can only capture one thing at a time. I don't know, just, we'll see. Anyways, all right, chat, I think I am setting up to be done for today, which is fine. I guess we'll save this in case I ever want to play this again. Okay. And leave it from there. Gets better after the tutorial. Well, are we still in tutorial? I don't think we are. I think we started without the tutorial. The tutorial was horrendous. Anyways, chat, thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, I see, but I attempted to start by playing the tutorial. The tutorial was so infuriating that I had to stop and restart without the tutorial, because it was doing this stuff where it would like, it would decide at arbitrary moments to flash up that I had to do this thing, often in the middle when I'm building another thing, and then all of my actions would no longer register, even though I was in the menu trying to do something, because I now had to immediately go do the tutorial thing. And it did that like 25 times to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't handle any more of this. Like, anyways, chat, I'm out of here for the day. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. Maybe we'll try some more of this. Maybe try to continue that playthrough a little bit, or maybe we'll try something a little different. Cheers, Grandpa Sari, for both the feedback and the comment. And anyways, guys, have a good one. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good night.